So what are you saying, people? It's another episode of The Social Worker and the Mentor. Yo, bruv, Rob, it's been a minute since me and you been together, you know?
Been a minute, bruv. Been a minute.
How you been?
I'm good, you know. I'm just trying to make this year better than last year.
Yeah, man.
Come now. Big moves, more progress.
100%.
More elevating.
Yeah, did you know what it is? Yeah, because I think, yeah, you know, like a lot of the episodes we've been doing, because people were like, wait, so Rob's doing that one. And I'll say, and you're doing this one. I was kind of saying to them that we're just doing like a bit more of a different format. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's not that you guys, you won't see myself and Rob. We're just doing like a bit more of a different format.
Yeah, we got to grow.
Yeah, we're doing a different format. Like we're together, obviously.
Yeah,
come on, man. We're man, them brothers, everything. But we're doing a different format.
Oh, sugar.
Do you know what I mean? And look at that. Look at that. You see what I'm trying to say?
Mad.
This might, even when we're at work, and we're trying to, bro, even when we're taking time off, yeah, my man's still at work, innit? You know what I'm trying to say?
Say.
Bro, the nature of work, innit? But yeah, man, but you've been good.
I'm good, you know. Do you know, I'm looking forward to traveling this year. I'm starting a new workshop business.
Yeah. So talk about your workshop thing, innit?
It's a well-being it's a well-being prevention program. It's called the IM program. So I start that from literally March next month. Yeah, it's February. Yeah, March next month. So March 2025. I'm looking to go into schools. It's going to be an amazing program. So yeah, man. And do you know, I think this is a good time to really plug what we also do as well, because we also do a lot. So we do lectures.
Yeah, we do a lot of workshops as well. A lot of I think some local authorities have messaged, practitioners, have messaged myself and Rob to say, Nana and Rob, can you guys come up? And and we do. Like, I'm currently working on my street social practice model at the moment. Proud to say that, we went to Manchester.
That was amazing, man.
Metropolitan University.
Amazing.
Absolutely brilliant podcast experience. And we had a lot of, we had a student who's actually using the model. So we're doing a lot of workshops. So if you do want myself and Rob to come down to university or local authority, just email thesocialworkerandmentor@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or message myself and Rob on Instagram. Yeah, we got a lot we're doing, bro.
But the main thing, go to the website.
Yeah, go to our website as well.
You can book us. Like, listen, like, I was just telling Nana today, we're a brand now. Yeah, we're a good brand. And as I said before, we want to go to every single university in the United Kingdom, right? Yeah. So if it's Bristol, Newcastle, Manchester,
Liverpool,
Derby,
Birmingham, yeah, man.
All of them in London, book us on the website. We'll come in.
Book us in.
Yes, Nana's a social worker. I'm multi-agency, but we cover numerous different topics of conversations. We do. It would be a privilege for us to come in and bless you with our information, experience, and guidance, whatnot. So man, just book us, man. Book
us. And also, Rob, as well, what I'm seeing, bruv, people are liking, subscribing,
That's good,
they
man.
are, people are liking,
mad.
subscribing, they're following what we're doing. And bruv, we're doing good, man. We're doing good.
Man.
But when are we, bruv, getting on Apple, man?
Oh, man. Yeah. All right, guys. Do you know? Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
I'll leave it as that, yeah.
Every single time we say it's coming. But we're getting on there. We're getting on there.
Gotta do this week still.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But Rob, big topic, bruv.
Yeah, mad.
You're quite passionate about this one, isn't it?
Boy, listen, things are changing again, No, things are changing. Things are changing in our line of work.
Yeah.
Things are changing in education, in local authority. Any job that involves working with young people, vulnerable families, child protection, safeguarding, any work surrounding that field, there's cuts, bruv, and people are getting impacted.
Yeah.
And I worry because, I know from my point of view, prevent workshops or prevent work, mentoring is a massive, massive necessity in my line of work. And there's cuts. There's cuts in every single local authority, whether it's from North London, South London. I don't need to mention the boroughs.
Yeah, there is.
I don't need to mention the boroughs, but the local authorities, but whether it's in North, South, East, West, in every part of London, there are major, major, major cuts right here. And I worry that the young people and the children, and also the vulnerable families, won't get the services and the actual help that they deserve. So, and if you don't have them services, and if there's all these cuts, then what then?
Yeah, but brother, you're right, because with what you're saying, the local authority, while working in, they have to make 600 million worth of cuts. And brothers, it's everywhere. And you're right. I echo your concerns because it's looking, Rob, very, very bleak. I know we're coming into the next financial year, but I am concerned because I think right now in local authority, and there's a big push in terms of there need to be, a reform in the whole of children's social care. But with the cuts coming, what is the landscape of how that's going to look like for the children and families working, and also, Rob, as well, the practitioners? Because at the moment right now, Rob, it's like simple things, £50, we can't authorize it.
It's no joke,
but also the services. Everything, Rob, is getting stripped back. And I am really, really worried about the practitioners because I think, speaking as a social worker, it makes our life, Rob, very, very difficult when we can't go and make referrals to certain services because bruv, we have to pull back. So maybe like, Rob, like a service that you've got, like you do your mentoring. I can't make a referral to you. Because actually, if say you're saying, like I'm gonna charge this amount. Maybe senior management might go and say, well, actually, Nana, I'm sorry, but I know we need this, but we can't make a referral because we just haven't got the budget.
But then this is the problem though, because, all right, so do we as practitioners or does local authority, do we want young people to suffer? The question is, we don't, do we?
No, we don't.
But there's cuts, and I know sometimes when them cuts, for example, I was talking with another practitioner and he was saying to me, in his particular local authority, their main priority is housing. Now, as me and you know, housing is it's awful right now.
It is.
You've got young people that are homeless, which is increasing. But homeless generically, it just it's increasing overall. But housing is a major problem in the UK. So that particular local authority, their actual priority is housing. So they've had to make cuts in
other services
to make enough money to provide housing
to balance it out,
housing support to balance it out. But in doing that, someone always suffers, and who's suffering now is there's cuts working with young people now, because another thing I worry about as well, and this is me just keeping it real, right? And this is not really an uncomfortable conversation. We work, right? We work to live, we work to pay our bills, and as a practitioner, like we have all these amazing qualifications. So a social worker has they'll go and study, or whether you're a teacher or whatever, whatnot. So we've got all these amazing high caliber qualifications. But then it's like, right, hang on a minute, you're cutting my money, or you're cutting my job role money, and I'm left with peanuts as well. So not only does it impact what we do work, it also impacts you personally as a practitioner.
It does.
Because another thing as well, I'm sorry to go a little bit left, is I just find in our industry now, there's money wise, the jobs, they're not paying as high as they did before.
Bruv, they're not. They are not.
And that's a concern as well.
They're not, because when you can just go on to and have a look at jobs, support worker jobs, or, being a teacher, being a social worker. And Rob, you're right. They're not paying what they're paying.
They're not, man.
And all of that is having a ripple effect, because I think practitioners and social workers, everybody is starting to realize that actually, you know what? If I'm going to this job role, can I make ends meet? Do you know what I mean? As you say, can I pay my bills as well? Do you know what I'm saying? It's, bruv, it's hard.
What's it down? Is it down to COVID? Like, what's it down to? Or is it change of government? Like, what is it? Because it's bad now, bro.
But Rob, it is, because I think for me, look, because COVID had a massive impact on everybody, and I know that we both know that there was a lot of money that was pumped into COVID in terms of the vaccines and also the PPE. There was a lot. Then we had to come out of COVID. Then obviously I'd say kind of like the economic kind of playing field or field had to kind of reset. And I've always kind of heard like the previous government and even the current Labour government now saying how, there was a big black hole in terms of like the finances and that they have to try and claw back that money. I think that's what it is. I remember like, even though like COVID, it seems so long ago, it was recent.
No, it's recent. It's recent. Yeah. And I think you're worried. And I think what you're right, what you said just now, I think you're absolutely right. There was a black hole in terms of the money wasn't used with a proper appropriate balance, right? Yeah, and they gave us so much funding and support to families, and it left a big debt, right? Yeah, and as we know, when there's a debt and when there's cuts, right? Yeah, boy, someone has to suffer.
You have to bring it back. You have to claw the money back.
But the thing is, though, it is concerning right now in 2025. I mean, I'm going to use this as an example, right? Yeah. So I was telling Nala earlier. So, like, I love orange juice in it, right? Yeah. And nah, I'm going to call it out. So I like to shop in Sainsbury's. Anyway, so they got this Sainsbury's smooth and bit orange juice. Right?
What, Tropicana one?
No, just plain orange juice.
Okay.
Now, for years, it's been 95p. In fact, no, it's 75p. But for the last 2 years, it's been 95p, yeah? That's just under £1, right, yeah? 95p. So normally, I go and do my shopping, you know, put everything in the basket or in the trolley, whatever, whatnot. Anyway, so I'm just presuming it's 95p. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago now, I'm like...
You shop there?
I'm like, what? I thought that can't be right.
The thing's gone up.
Right? Because normally I don't look, because I'm just presuming it's still 95p. You just got like this, innit?
Pick it up, and then that's it.
Yeah, I just dash it in there. Anyway now, so the woman started laughing at me. This is the woman that works at Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, darling, I know what you're going to say. £1.75.
Bro.
How have we gone from 95p to £1.75 for orange juice?
Listen, bruv. Bruv.
Nah.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. Like, bruv, the effect that everything is having.
No joking.
On our day-to-day lives.
Listen.
Bruv, it is mad.
Right. So for a fiver, normally for a fiver, £5, yeah?
Yeah.
I can get 5 cartons, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
You're going to get one now.
Right. So now, because it's £1.75, yeah, it's almost £2, isn't it, right? Yeah? So that's 2, 4, bro, that's almost it's almost a tenner.
Bro, I'm telling you. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
crazy, bro.
I'm telling you, it is mad. But do you know with what's happening right now with the cuts, yeah? Is it putting you off from staying in your current setting?
All right, I'm going to be honest with you, yeah. Me personally, yes. Because all right, I believe in myself. I believe I'm worthy, like everybody else, of you know, being in a well-paid job, and everybody should have that same mindset, you know, because we're skilled at what we do. In fact, no, do you know what? I'm going to talk. Everyone involved in our line of work deserves to be well paid. Yeah, everybody, every single body deserves to be well paid. But then after a while, depending on your situation, whether you've got a partner, or you've got children, or where you live. Remember, people got mortgages, they got to pay bills and rent, you know, bruv.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, so, but after a while, it does become a bit sort of like, right, you know, I don't even know if I want to do this because the money's not making sense. I know head teachers who are no longer head teachers and they've moved out of education and the social care industry to go be a train driver. I swear to you, no lie, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you see train drivers, it pays a lot of money, bro.
No, I know. But, and you know what it is, Rob, as well, yeah? I think for me, it's like, with everything that's going on, particularly as a social worker, you kind of feel as though, right, you know what? I feel boxed in, you know?
You do.
There's no, I'll give you an example, yeah? Like, I remember one time, innit, I was working with a family, innit? Yeah. And I remember the family, it was a child protection case.
Yeah.
I won't forget it, but the mom was really, really struggling, innit? And I remember I went to go and do a home visit, and basically, mum didn't have any food in the house. Benefits didn't come in, and like I felt really bad. And you know, like you're on a home visit, and it's like, you know what? Nah, I actually can't leave, go home. Yeah. And at mum, you haven't got any food in the house. Yeah. Bruv, what I did, I went to Tesco. I said, mum, here's £50. Here's £50.
Yeah.
Go and buy for go and buy for the family. Yeah. She goes, Nana, thank you. And then I heard to my manager about it, and I said to my manager, you know what? Normally, like I know, Rob, certain things you claim back, and I said, now you know what? To you, man. Like, yeah, I could claim it back, but I can't because I just felt as social worker, I just felt I felt, bruv, really, 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 really bad, innit? Yeah. And sometimes, bruv, because of these cuts, bruv, sometimes, bruv, social work professionals, you're using your own, you're using your own money, bro.
A lot of us are doing that.
A lot of us are doing that. That's one thing, I'll be honest with you, people, that's not spoken about.
Yeah.
There are social workers, education practitioners, everybody, in our line of work, even in health, bruv, we're using our own money for families. Now, I'm not saying that because I'm trying to say that we should be getting a hero kind of flag. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that in our line of work, because we know how difficult it is, bruv, we're using our own money. Because you go and do a home visit and there's no food. Mum's like, oh, I'm not getting my money till the next couple of weeks. Of course you use your own money.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Yeah. If I think about the amount of years I've been in this job and the amount of years I've bought a young person lunch or food, whatever, whatnot.
Food, yeah.
It's a good couple of £1,000,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? Do you know another thing as well? So 2 weeks ago, there was a man in South London and he never received his benefit. Yeah. So they called like 3 police vans. They locked off the road. He opened up his window. He's got like this knife.
Yeah.
He's dangling this knife. But he just couldn't cope because his gyro never come. Now, he needed his gyro. Now, for all we know, right, he's got no food in the house.
Yeah.
For all we know, he might have stress of he needed to pay his bill, his telephone bill. But people are not coping, bro.
Bruv, this age of austerity, bruv, it is mad.
Yeah, it's worrying, man.
It is absolutely mad. It's almost as if, we're in a recession.
Yeah.
Because remember like the 2008, because everyone knows the 2008 recession, the credit crunch, that was mad.
No, you're right, you know.
But it almost feels like, Rob, you're in a recession because it's like there's cuts everywhere.
Everywhere.
Tariffs are going up.
Yeah.
But look what Trump is doing. But like, that's what I'm gonna say in it. But I'm just saying, bro.
It's another conversation for
another
day,
conversation. But bro, I'm just saying, bro, the cuts to all services, it is crazy.
No,
it's worrying though.
I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Seriously, personally now, personally as Robert, and also professionally as Robert, I am worried.
Yeah,
because I'm worried because, as you said just now, we work with some extremely hard to reach and parents that are in serious poverty. But if I'm talking like mums that have got cleaning jobs, yeah, they're only getting like £9.79 an hour, bro.
Yeah, bro, speak it.
You're just like coming from and everything, yeah. So it's like, right, it's like they're struggling, bruv.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, with all these cuts, right, how are they supposed to feed their children?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then, okay, there might be like a social worker involved, but then the social worker might not be able to do their job at the capacity that they want to do because of the cuts.
Because of the cuts, yeah. And it's mad because maybe like a family might be coming and saying to you as a social worker, like, I really need this.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you go to your manager and your manager has to say to you, I'm sorry, I can't because I just haven't got the budget because I have to literally balance the books. Do you know what I'm saying? I really, really think this government at the moment right now, they really need to take heed on what is actually happening, the Labour government, because I know, Rob, the Labour government and Keir Starmer's been consistent with this.
Yeah.
As far as he's concerned, they're picking up the mess that the Conservatives left, innit?
They are.
In question time, when the opposition Kemi, she's talking and then Starmer's like, yeah, but hang on a second, you lot left the mess for what? How many years, innit?
Yeah.
14 years you lot left the mess. So what? So I'm picking up the slack from you lot.
Yeah.
That's what. So bruv, it's mad.
So the thing is, all right. So what are the solutions? Because okay, there's cuts, and the thing is, I do actually understand why there's cuts. I do, because you kind of like need to sort of like invest in. Okay, why are there cuts, right? Yeah, because the world and this country is going through a serious. You're right. It's almost like it's a recession to it.
Yeah, it is.
Right, yeah. So, all right. So things like so like the job centre now, right? Yeah. So the job centre, the government, and they say local authority. Surely there has to be some form of how do we work together collectively as a unit to help the homeless or employment or Johnson coming from. There's got to be more solution, but I don't really hear that. I just hear cuts.
Yeah.
But I worry, man. I worry about good professionals leaving their profession,
but they are
to go to other sectors.
But Rob, bruv, I'm so glad you said that because bruv, you know what's happening?
Because it's happening, bruv.
Because bruv, professionals in our line of work, public sector, bruv, they're pivoting out.
Of course they are.
They're pivoting because they know, okay, one, right, it's not paying me well anyway.
No, it's not.
Yeah. To the current climate, I'm struggling to pay my bills. But if I can pivot and go somewhere else that can pay me even more, I'm going to do that. And bruv, that's what's happening. Like, look at all of our social work colleagues that we work with.
Yeah.
They're all coming out of LA and they're like I've had social workers speak to me and say, Nana, you know what, nah. I can't,
Yeah.
Forget about even me not getting paid well. Bruv, there's no money for me to even make referrals and do anything. Now I'm going to come out and go and do something different.
And it's a concern, because we got some, like I know some amazing professionals like yourself as well. But that's the reality, bro. That's the harsh reality. They're actually leaving their profession because you're cutting my wages or the job I'm doing right now. Let's keep it real. So, all right, let's say some of these jobs are paying like 37 grand a year or 42,000 a year. It's not a lot of money, bruv.
No, but Rob,
it is not a lot of money.
It is
Let's
not.
just keep it real,
bruv. I'm gonna go even further, bruv. You know the NHS.
Yeah,
bruv. I see the pay they give to NHS, bruv. Yeah, and bruv, honest with you, midwives. Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
Bruv, health visitors.
Doctors and nurses.
Bruv, they're not getting paid.
The fire brigade.
Yeah, bruv, they're not getting paid well at all. Like, I know for social workers, we talk about it, but I'm just saying for my health colleagues, NHS colleagues, bruv, they get poor pay.
And do you know what, right? Yeah,
they get poor pay,
and this is me not being biased, right? Yeah, but I'll tell you this now, right? Yeah? There are some sectors that actually deserve to be paid more than others. If you're a doctor,
bruv, they don't get bread, bruv.
You're supposed to be on at least 60 to 70 bags a year.
They do not get bread, yeah.
At least,
bruv. Look, let's even do it now, yeah. If I like right now, yeah. If I'm this guy's just googling it, innit? So if I go onto it, yeah, I've just gone into it, yeah. Unless it's like a management position, but I'm just saying, bro. If I go into it right now, so I'm just typing in, yeah.
It's bad, it's bad. I don't even remember a couple of years ago. So before COVID, right? Yeah, or there was strikes.
All right. So you know what? Yeah. So look at this. Yeah, these are more senior roles in it. So like they've got a role here, like public health consultant midwife, 67 to 91. Okay, but those are like senior management kind of roles in it.
No,
but then, bro, you've got like some other roles here.
What's a generic midwife or a generic?
What, a generic
nurse? Because there are,
So, but remember, it depends on your banding. Do you know what I'm saying? It depends on your band. So now I've got one here. It says rotational midwife, team leader, 51 to 58. Do you know what I'm saying? But people might go and say that's a lot of money. But a midwife might go and say, but actually, Nana, it's not. Because they might go and say, well, actually, look at this one here. Fertility nurse midwife, 39 bags.
Right. This is the thing as well, right? Yeah, that I think we all understand as well.
Bro. Here's another one. Nurse, midwife practitioner, 22.5 hours. Okay, 36 to 45. But 22.5 hours. I know nurses and midwives, bro. They're doing a lot more hours than that, bro.
Bro, the thing is, right? Yeah. Look, you're saying like 37,000 a year, or 42 or 52, but that's before tax.
Yeah.
Now, once you take away,
bruv, you're not eating
your tax, your national insurance, your pension, right? Yeah. And then once again, as I said before, depending on where you like, because look, a lot of people are leaving London now.
Yeah.
They're actually leaving London.
Bruv, they're going out the ends. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because, bruv, when you deep it, because if you balance it, cuts, with your salary plus shopping and bills.
No joke.
Bruv, some people, like, you're just, bruv, the mad thing is, you're just about saving maybe a couple of hundred, or you might have a couple of hundred to play with.
Yeah.
That's after all your bills and stuff are paid.
Do you know another thing as well? Right? Most professionals have more than 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing as well.
Okay,
so once again, and look, teachers and social workers, they're very similar.
Yeah.
In terms of the workload and even the pay, right? Yeah. So I think social workers actually might get a little bit more money than teachers, right? Yeah. But bro, after a while, the wages they're on,
one job is not enough.
It's not enough,
bro. It's not enough.
It's not enough,
bruv. Do you know how many social workers I know, bruv? As we know, you just said about just now, innit, about having a second job, bruv. I know bare social workers who have a second job.
Of course.
So like they might do their social work job 9 to 5, like Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Bruv, on the weekends, like I know a social worker, she works 9 to 5, and then, bruv, on the weekends, bruv, she's doing babysitting.
That's what I'm saying to you, bruv.
Bruv, she's doing babysitting Saturday, Sunday. She does big. I know another social workers, some social workers who are doing 9 to 5, and then, bruv, they're doing bank stuff.
Yeah, do you know?
Yeah, bruv. Bruv, one job's not enough, bro.
This is the advice I'm also going to give to our fellow professionals and practitioners, whatnot. Right, I'm telling you, right, guys, do not be afraid to start your own business. Right, please, like, don't doubt yourself and think that it can't happen, because guess what? You know, one thing about this situation right now, right, is that there are so many gaps to be filled.
There are.
Right. So, example, right, local authority can be an amazing experience, because it can be, right?
It can be,
It can be an amazing experience.
But it can also be very static.
Right. But then also as well, they don't fill every single gap. But I'll tell you what, right, if you have a particular service, right, that's helps young people or fills that void with
helps vulnerable adults, families, do it.
They'll buy into it.
Yeah, do it.
So,
but make sure though, when you're doing it, make sure it's purposeful. Don't just do it because I want to just get all my bread and money in. No, make sure like it's purposeful.
100%.
You're actually making a difference.
100%. Yeah. So, because obviously, it's half. Because obviously, it's personal and professional. And if you think about this conversation, your work actually does have an impact on you personally.
Yeah, it does.
It does though, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, the cuts, man. But yeah, it's worrying right now, man.
Bro, we're in an age, bro, of austerity, bro. Yeah, that is the austerity, innit? The bottom line is that's the age we're living in.
Another thing as well. So to cut you, right? So, I've got a lot of teacher friends. They've left the UK to go work in Dubai. So they've
I've got enough people doing that as well. Right. Everyone's gone abroad.
Right. So they've gone abroad now. Right. They've gone abroad. They're on like 60 grand a year, tax free.
Yeah, they're eating their money.
Right. Your accommodation is paid for. Right. Yeah. As part
but
of the
don't get twisted though. Dubai's expensive though, bruv.
Oh, it's
yeah. You're eating, but Dubai is expensive though.
It's expensive, but you can make it work for you. Yeah. Because once again, if you've got 2 jobs, right, you could say 60 grand for the year, and the other 60 grand you just live off.
Bro, I know there's some jobs, bruv, out there where like, so I know some jobs whereby they're saying, okay, cool, you know what? It might be like, say like we're in London here, it might be like, say, Liverpool. And they're saying, okay, right, we're going to pay you this. And what they'll do is, bruv, obviously you got to balance your family time and everything, but it means that you might have to just go and maybe stay there for maybe like every other week.
Yeah.
But bruv, they'll pay for your expenses.
Of course.
And bruv, a lot of people, because of what's happening, bruv, I've realised a lot of people, particularly bruv, within our sector, are doing that where they're leaving their LA job or teaching job, then they're taking jobs, bruv, whereby actually it's further away, pays more, and they're like, you know what, I might just sacrifice and maybe stay up there for a week, sacrifice family. But people are even sacrificing family time.
That's what they do.
But they're saying, they don't want to do that. But it might be more cost effective for me if I go and take a job maybe well outside my catchment area.
So I'm saying,
and
bro.
it might mean that I'm away for 1 week with my family. But the 3 weeks I come back, I'm remote at home.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I know people, they live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
They live in Manchester.
And they travel here, bro.
And they travel to London.
Yeah.
Right? But you know what? They've got their nice house, which is, I would say 30% cheaper than in London. They've got their 5-bedroom house or the 4-bedroom house, which is 30% or 40% cheaper than in London, right?
Yep.
And obviously they commute into London, obviously, to wherever whatnot. But guys, listen, you got to make it work for you, man.
You have to make it work for you.
Make it work for you, man. And
But bro, I ain't got the answer. But you know what, bro? The maddest thing is, I ain't got the answers in terms of how we're going to be able to get out of it. The government knows.
Can I be honest with you?
What?
It's all down to us personally as an individual and our circumstances. If you really think about it, really, everyone has as I said, you got married people, you got children, you got maybe women who got just children. So sorry, professional women. So you might be a teacher and you might have 2 children and the father might not be there, or it might be a female social worker. She's got 3 children and the father's not there. It all depends on the circumstances. You know what I mean? But you got to make it work for you, man. But what I would say as well, right? If you got to move out of this industry, because it's not paying enough money, you got to do it. Is it a shame? It's a massive shame because we need to keep great practitioners in this industry. We do. For these families.
But also, Rob, even more important than that, we need to see differences being made for our children, young people and families. Because I think, Rob, one thing that I'm seeing just in local authority, and I've just been seeing it, is, bruv, and I know you say it as well, but I get so drained because it's the, bruv.
I feel like we're babysitting, man.
No, not even that, bruv. It's like, okay, you got to make cuts. Okay, right. What does that mean? I can't maneuver how I want to move with my cases.
Yeah.
It's the same outcomes to families. And it's like, this is what, I kind of want the current government now. I really, really want them, if they're watching this, I really, really want them. And I said it last year.
Got to reach out to them, man.
Yeah, that one, we actually need to, innit? I need to get down there to speak to Keir Starmer. I need to get down there. I just really, really, Rob, want them to understand the predicament that the current climate is for children, young people, families, people that we work with in our sector, because it is very, 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 very hard. And I think it's very, very difficult for professionals to be able to maneuver, and I'm talking about every sector, education, social care, and health. It is so hard because everyone's got their own pressures, but with so much cuts, it's just like, Rob, the outcomes, bruv, if there are positive ones, it's minimal. We don't see it. We see more than negative. So I just really hope, Rob, that this age of austerity, I hope we get out of it, because I know Rachel Reeves came on recently and when it said, that there's been growth is 0.1%. I mean, okay, right, we take a small win in it. But bruv, it's hard.
It's no joke, man. It's
Bro,
no joke, man.
It's hard, man. It's really difficult.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But listen, guys, it's been, we're back.
Listen, we're back again. Listen, guys, listen, don't be worried, innit? You know, me and Rob, we're back in it. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just doing things different.
And once again, listen, if you want me to come into your school and, deliver my workshop, contact the website. If you want me and Nana to come to any university, book us, go to the website.
thesocialworkerandmentor@gmail.com. Book me and Rob in. We're here, man.
That's it.
We're here.
Nana's going to have his street social worker program.
Yeah, the practice model. It's coming, man.
It's coming. So, and bruv, if they don't know if we don't tell them,
Yeah, because people are asking, like, go onto our website.
Yeah, go onto our website.
Literally, guys, on our Instagram, go on to...
In fact, no, we're going to make the website underneath.
Yeah, underneath, yeah. So
the
if
screen.
you go onto, underneath the screen, you'll see it. But if you go onto our Instagram page, literally the hyperlink, social worker and mentor, go onto it there. That is where everything is. My street social practice model. The initial paper is there. I'm going into phase 2. You're going to see it soon. But if you want to book myself and Rob, thesocialworkerandmentor @gmail.com. Book us in. We've got so much happening this year. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we're back, man. We're back.
Already, man.
We're back. But you know what to do. You like, subscribe, share.
Big up.
Big up.
Peace.
That's good.